Hey everybody, it's Matt10. How are we doing? I am actually playing a little golf. As you can see, I've been shooting in the 80s. On this one, I've been practicing, and so I figured let's do a quick quote-unquote let's play, and you guys can just watch me, watch me play. I don't use any aids. All aids are off. I know in the tour when I play, it's not going to be that way, so I'm just gonna have to enjoy how this is for now. I'm very much, as you guys know from my gaming channel, I am a sports purist. Soccer, I need it to be exactly how it is in real life. Football the same way, and same exactly with golf, because golf is a sport I play now as I get to be 30 this year soon. I've actually been playing golf for a long time, and lessons, methods, all of it, because it's a game that it's all you. You don't have anybody else to blame but yourself, and it's a mental obstacle and opportunity. So I love golf for that reason, and seeing scores like 58, 58, 59, 60, 61, that stuff just, I'm sorry, it pisses me off seeing that, and I wish guys could be more pure about the game and really, enjoy it for the fact that in real life those scores would never happen. And this game is so much fun when you take away the aids. It's super difficult. I'm not gonna lie, but it's super, super fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm playing Deliverance Golf Club, which is actually going to be featured at the Allianz Championship for the Champions Tour. My first tournament, I'm actually going to be partaking in. So I'm really excited to be able to play it, and then just kind of practice, which is what I'm doing here. So starting off, we have a par 4, 365 yards. I always like to look at the overhead here. This is because I don't use any aids. I need to kind of know where I want to land and what the hole shape is. So this is kind of dog leg left to right, not too terrible. Hit it down the left and if there's wind going left to right, take advantage. And this one's actually going to be behind us, so I can kind of go full power here. I'm going to go right at the top there, where the trees are. Just slightly left of it, and hit a good shot. Kind of missed it a little bit,
good.
But it'll work out. I usually like to hit that kind of left to right fade, but a baby draw isn't the worst thing in the world.
I'd say around 105 yards or so to the pin here.
I've got about 105 yards to the pin, and I try to listen more to the wind since I can't see what the miles per hour is doing, and it sounds like it's gusting a bit, but not too much, but it's sporadic. So I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge, and I'm gonna assume, just since I don't know exactly what the wind's doing, I know it's gusting a bit. I think it's going about 10 miles an hour, and I'm gonna hit a nice, just a kind of a 90-yard shot, or 90% shot here, and allow for the wind to take over. Come on, wind. I kind of crossed over on that one. Yeah, see, 90%, so if I did that full, that would have been just in the middle of the green. So yeah, I think I'm right about that 10%, or 10 mile per hour wind. So this is an opportunity here, 18 yards. I like to hit the flop, actually, just a feel shot. I don't really like to chip. I don't feel like I have that much control over the chip. So here I just hit a feel shot. I want to kind of just hit this right in the middle. And if I go here, it's going to go 30. So I just kind of feel it. It's not terrible. Could have been a lot better. As you guys can see as well, I don't use any aids on the green, so I have to go down to my level here right? And see how it looks. To me, this looks straight, but I gotta take it a step further. And just like in real life, how you walk around the greens, I kind of turn around, look around for a ridge like that right there, right in front of me is a ridge. So if I were to throw a ball there, it would come right back to me. If I threw it from the right side, it would roll right to left. So if anything, this putt should be right to left, unless there's a ridge I'm not seeing. Let's see, at the end of past the hole, you can see it kind of goes left and kind of goes low, so I think it evens it out, so it shouldn't be too much of a turn. Let's see what we find out here. Yep, and I crossed over on that one. Not a good putting stroke, actually. I kind of went right over it. So I know it's right to the left. I think this is just going to hit this one solid and go straight. Come on. There we go. Got lucky at the end there. So a bogey already, as expected. And this next one is a par 3. And I like this hole because you can definitely overhit it and still be safe. So it works for me. Short to me is still okay. So the pin placement's fine. I can see some ridges on the right and the back. So knowing the wind's going about 10 miles per hour, almost 15, I'm going to take that into account. So I'm going to assume here, excuse me, I'll get my mic fixed here. I'm going to assume here that I'm going to actually have to compensate for more. So I'm going to say this is 158. So I'm going to take, and remember, if off the tee, you always hit it further. So 158. I'm actually going to go 170. And I'm going to hit this just 90% like I did on the last shot. And I think this should be enough club. 81%, so I mishit it just a bit. Yep, I really mishit it. So an 80% shot. So I'm just going to hit this full now. You know, I think this one might be alright. There we go. The second guy's always the better player. And I know technically I can use the left trigger where you can kind of see, you know, how far it's going, or if it's a high fade or something like that. I'm a field player in real life, and so that's kind of how I like to play in this. But I know I need to start using that. So I'm gonna look around, like I said, like I do. There's a big old ridge right there. I mean, it looks like it's going pretty much right to left on this side. We're going to look on the other side and see if it's doing the same thing. And it looks like, yeah, it kind of funnels left to right and right to left. So I think this may be a straight putt. So let's see if we can knock it in. I think it's just slightly to right to left. So I don't want to hit it too hard. Yeah, wasn't the best there. It was pretty straight. I didn't putt it the greatest. Yeah, it started to go left to right there at the end. My putting stroke is a little off, just like my swing in general. It's a double bogey after getting in the water there. That's no fun. Here's a nice little par 4, it looks like. Right through the trees. Good amount of fairway, and a tucked in pin right there. No hazards or nothing like that. So the wind's helping me, so I'm going to aim slightly here. I'm going to aim to the, the top of that tree, just to the first branch. So you see the 3 branches there. I'm just going to aim right at the top one there. And I got it. That should be good. Alright, good drive. Going into a tucked pin right to left. Wind's helping. I'm just gonna be safe though. I don't want to get in the water again. And we're just gonna use a 90 shot here, 90% shot. 80 again. Well, let's see how it turns out. There we go. And that is a perfect shot for me. Middle of the green. 29 feet. I always assume it's going to the water, but time to look around. And I can also go into this view, and that looks pretty straight there. It also tells me 2-inch down. You know, you can use that as well. Sometimes I just want to see it. I don't want to be told what's it doing. I don't have a caddy in real life, you know? Why would I have a caddy here? Okay, it looks all pretty straight. Maybe slightly right to left. So, and I don't want to go past the hole here. You can see a little bit of a steep ridge afterwards. So I'm just going to aim just here. Just going to hit this nice and easy. It should start turning. Okay, not a bad putt. Not a bad putt at all. Those 2-foot putts are scary too, though. First par of the game. Round. First par of the round. Okay, this is always a tricky hole. Pretty significant right to left. I always end up far left for some reason. Well, that's not really right to left. Okay. For some reason, every time I drive the ball, I go in that left side. I think that's how it sets you up. Yeah, see? You can kind of change the mark or change the camera. So I'm going to aim here. Make sure I'm parallel, and wind's going left to right a little bit, so I'm just going to stay right where I'm at. I crossed over it. I felt it right away. Oh, hopefully it's short. Okay, we lucked out there because of the wind. I can hear it howling now. 140. No bunkers or anything to worry about, so should be able to hit this just solid. 140, so it's about 150 plus the wind. I'm saying 170 full is going to be my shot. Wind really took it. Right over the top of it though. Yeah, alright. Should trickle. This is the hole number 4. That is actually pretty vicious. I completely forgot. Yep, this could trickle all the way down, guys. Oh man. I forgot about this hole. It's got a false front there that just is vicious. And you pretty much are just left to whatever it sets you up with. So this is tricky shot here. I kind of want to flop it, but I don't want to hit too hard. I don't want to hit too soft because then it'll spin back. So I'm going to opt to hit right at the flag and let it spin back. Spin. Now stop. Okay. Not bad at all. I'm going to hit this just dead straight. And look at this stroke there. Look at my putting. That's just terrible. I tend to do that when I go too fast because I want to hit it hard, you know. But the thing is, you just gotta be really just controlled. That was better. See how straight that was? That sucks though. I would have liked to save par after that nice little flop shot. So hole number 5 here. So I can pretty much be short. That second shot is going to have to go through the trees unless the wind's going left to right. Wind is going left to right. So this is okay. I'm just going to aim slightly here. Let the wind take it. Say a solid shot.
Looking good.
Yeah, should be okay. Ah,
Okay.
not
What
that
else
that
do you
should
think
make
is
a
up in
big
the bunch?
difference.
So what do we
So
got?
247. So I'm there. I want it's a little skinny in there. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm just gonna be smart. Hit a 3-iron. It's gonna should go left of this or right of this tree.
See how that was a swing.
There we go. And that's perfect. So 80 yards with this wind that's going crazy. I gotta think that's 10 miles. So I think 95 full should be good. I'm gonna go 120 though. Right here with the pitching wedge and hit my 80% to 90% shot. Hit the 80% shot.
Hope this one bites.
Easy to get down. Alright, that'll work.
Nice. Okay, for the birdie.
So I'm not sure what we're doing here with this. This looks pretty straight. Let's look around. Yeah, nothing too crazy. There's a ridge right up there. Nothing too much past the hole. I think this, if anything, this will be a right to left putt. So I'm going to keep this just inside the hole on the right side. Come on. Oh, I was right though. Ah, man, a lot more.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary.
So I'm going to keep this right outside the hole and put it dead straight. There we go.
Nice putt.
Would have been nice to get a birdie, but either way, I think I played that hole pretty nicely.
That'll keep you at 4 over.
4 over on the round,
Nice hole coming up.
through 6 hole or through 5 holes. Pretty much how I play in real life. This is a nice little par 4. And the pin placement hasn't changed, so if I can get deep in there, should be okay. Let's see, the wind should be helping right, so right to the left, we're going to aim right for that tree and let the wind take it over. And I hooked it a bit.
Nice. Should be looking
But
good.
if it goes far enough, yep, that should be okay. Had a chance to get on the green? No, sorry, the green's way up there. What am I talking about?
Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards.
So 110 yards helping wind. So 95 solid should be good. Man, I'm just going to hit this just nice and easy. Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's on the fairway, but
Oh, I hit that good. Alright, no worries there. I like my pitching or my flopping lob wedge. 10-yard shot. Just going to aim for just right before the flag. So it's a feel shot. Let that bounce up there. That'll work.
okay, this one's a safe par.
Alright, we're just going to power through this putt. Oh, and look at my putting again.
All right, putt
My putting. Alright. Oh, look how bad that is. Sometimes it's my fault because I'm so used to playing games where it doesn't really matter, you know, what the right analog's doing. So I actually end up like turning the controller. Yeah, I know that's no excuse, but still. So 7th hole, unfortunate there to get a bogey, but that was all me. So 186, helping wind. So about 180 usually without the wind, probably helping. I'd say 170, but a little bit off. Excuse me, I know how far it's going to go off the tee, so I'm going to aim right here and hit that 90% shot. That should be a little bit over 90. Should be okay though. Bounce. Okay, it's on the first ridge. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. That'll work. An uphill,
from about 28 feet out.
uphill, and another thing to look at. If you don't use the green grid, also look at where the what the ball is doing when it hits the green. If does it bounce? Does it start rolling left or right? Does it start rolling, right to left? Just pay attention to those little things. So here I'm going to look around, see if there's anything outstanding to take note of. There's that big ridge, so if I were to be at the top of that ridge and drop the ball, that ball would be going from that side, it would be going right to left. So this is a left to right putt, I'm going to assume. And I'm not sure just how much, but I think past the hole it'll turn more. And we're going to change this camera a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it started turning. It should come back. No, okay. Not a bad putt, though. I'll take that one.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's see how the
There we
others
go.
have.
Good par.
And that'll put you at 5 over for the round.
So far, playing to my handicap. Last 2 holes here.
And just smash the second.
Oh, I didn't let you guys see this one, so wind's not helping, though. So I can pretty much just hit this one dead straight.
Still looking good.
Yep, and just get, it's not deep enough, but it'll work. So we should have, yeah.
I'd say around
So the
110
wind's
yards or so.
against us here. 110, so it was about a 130 without the wind, and then we counted in 140. So I'm going to hit a full 145. Let the wind ride it. We're riding a little bit too much.
Maybe into deep stuff.
Ooh, and we had too much club as well. Well, that's okay. I'm going to flop this guy up here. Let's play for the wind just a little bit. And this will be a 19 yards, so I'm in the heavy rough. Got to take that into account. Although the flop seemed to go a little bit more pure than the iron, so hit this right for the flag. I didn't get all that one at all. Nope, that was not a good one. Poor execution there.
Footer. Let's see if we can do this.
So let's go down to ground level first. There's that big old ridge past the hole. Right here. And up there. So if I were to start here and I was going to putt this way, it would be going this way. But I'm really not sure what it's going to do, honestly. I think it might go right to the left based on that view right there. I think it's going to hit this. See, there's this ridge right here. And it goes here. So it's going to go that way. So I'm just going to aim right to the left. Uphill a bit. And it looks like it says it's going down. So, okay, we're going to... Yeah, it does look a little down now that I look at it. I think it'll eventually go back up here. Yeah, you can see that change from a 3 to a 2 to a 1. So it'll go back down. So that means it's going to speed up a little bit. So we're going to make sure... Just a little short. Go down and turn left. Ah, pretty straight.
Moving right along here.
But they always say putting is about distance and the long game is
6
about
over.
direction. So, if that makes any sense. It's what us guys who can't hit the ball very long say. Alright, so the wind's helping on this one. Alright, this is where we can get it all back, right? Let's just aim at the very top there. Beauty.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
I like that one. Roll and roll and roll. Okay, 322 yard drive.
We are about
245. 245. Wind is helping. 235, 245. So we're going to hit this one. Our special 90 is what I'm going to call it. Set this nice one. There we go. Ooh, 89. Yeah, not the best strike in the world, but that's okay. I'd rather be over here actually. I have a lot of room, and I can even hit my flop or my flop from right here. I can hit it full, and I think it'll still be good. Alright, creeping up on it. A little uphill ridge, so see that started going right, so I'm thinking this is definitely going left to right. And it's pretty level. Kind of goes up a little bit. So that means as it goes up, it's going to turn slowly. So we're going to go right here. Just go up just a little bit. Ah, not a good putt. See my mark there, how I went left to right, kind of on my swing arc. Alright, let's finish off this video with a par. So guys, that's 6 over. 42, pretty much what I would do in real life, honestly, guys. And, you know, I don't know how good of golfers you are in real life, but, you know, I know there's some really good guys out there. But I'm not that good in real life. I'm about 10 handicap, and I'm playing true to it. And this is how I do it. And, you know, just, I know it's fun to shoot 58, 59, you know, 60s, 70s, whatever, but, you know, it's so much more fun to play true to how the game is. And I think, you know, it's something to think about. If you guys really want to give yourself a challenge and really enjoy the game by making it more realistic, I think you will. So I'm signing off on here. If you want to see the next 9, just let me know, and I'll definitely get started and post it. I'm going to get out of this one right now. It's going to take me there, but I'm going to get right out of it. Oh, so I'm going to get out of this game. If you guys want to see the rest of the holes there, let me know. I just want to show you guys what I'm doing here. I hope you enjoyed it. Till then, guys, take care and stay tuned.